question, what made you decide to have Miss Universe Philippines Quezon City? I mean, yung brand kasi ng Miss Universe Philippines has been here for quite some time, mga 3, 4 years na. Pero bakit ngayon lang kayo nagtatag ng Miss Universe Philippines Quezon City?
Well, actually, kasi it's the first time na allowed or ginawa ng Miss Universe Philippines na magkaroon ng local na mga counterparts for this one. So, nung inopen nila yung opportunity for that one, they offered to us MUPHQC. Kasi I guess it's also because of the relationship dahil kami yung nag-launch, Brand Republic yung nag-launch ng digital presence ng MUPH dito. So that was like 3 years ago during pandemic time pa.
Okay. What's with the brand that entice you to produce it, to be the people behind it?
Okay, what's with the brand? So basically, Miss Universe Philippines as a whole brand, holistically speaking, is very empowering. So aside from us as marketers, we notice that most brands, aside from those that we handle, needs to be empowered. So people from Quezon City, etc. Now, aside from that as well, maybe one huge factor that we really advocated on as a company, we ourselves, is that we want to nurture people. So as a company, with our culture is really diverse. We're really empowering most of our employees, and and given that, we also want to um, create this ripple effect, in society. Na we're creating this advocacy, we're creating this opportunity for everyone.
When you posted the photos of official candidates in your official Facebook page, sobrang naging viral, lalo na si Miss Jocelyn, no? Our senior citizen. Unang-una, ano yung naging batayan ninyo? What are your requirements in screening or getting the official candidates for Miss Universe Philippines Quezon City?
Well, first of all, of course, we wanted inspiring stories. Nung unang, nung first day namin nung screening, actually last minute dumating si Miss Jocelyn. So parang nagpa-pack up na nga kami nun. Tapos biglang sabi may humabol daw na isa. So kami naman of course, we're very welcoming. So of course, let's meet her. Tapos nung sinabi sa amin nung una ng staff namin na kung ilan na yung edad, nung una parang di pa nga namin narinig ng maayos. Sabi ha, tapos, pero nung nakita namin sila, the staff, parang manghang-mangha sila and they were already inspired. Tapos nung pagpasok nyo ng room, meron na inspire actually. So, during that time, na-solidify lang o na-push further yung gusto namin na we want this feeling to be the feeling of people when they see yung Miss Universe Philippines Quezon City candidates. So we want them to be inspired, we want them to feel empowered. Now, as far as kung paano namin pinili, we wanted diversity. We wanted people of different backgrounds. Ngayon pa na wala na masyadong, natinanggal yung ibang limitations for the candidates. Ito na yung chance kasi we don't know what will happen sa next one. Kunyari, biglang binalik. So for this year, we wanted the platform to be very inclusive, to be very empowering for people na sometimes hindi na-represent well dun sa pageant na to.
So, so maybe one short story that we'd also want to share is us as a full service advertising marketing agency. We really like creating stories for our clients. Whenever we launch campaigns, whenever we creative executions for them. So we want stories that are heartfelt. We want stories that are relatable. We want stories that are inclusive. So as Joffel mentioned earlier, the time that Miss Baisa entered the room, yun nga, we were surprised. And we didn't hear her name, her age, etc. But upon entering, the first thing that we felt was she was very aspirational. So even kami, we were wow with her presence, to be quite honest. And aside from that, if there's one thing, us as marketers, we like creating stories. Ngayon, when we were conversing her, when we were doing the talk with her, we felt really inspired. Kasi the ironic part is, us as marketers, we want to inspire people. Pero it was the other way around. She actually inspired us as a company. Kaya parang kami, we were really excited. Now, when we rolled out the postings, etc. Actually, wala talaga kami expectations eh.
Yeah.
Diba? We were really happy na, the story was being picked up, etc. Now, from there, doon namin na-realize na, oo nga, people from the Philippines also experienced the same approach and feeling we had. They were also inspired. It was a nice story to talk about with. And evidently, it's not just us being inspired, but people talk about her, and now people are researching her life story. Diba? So kami as marketers, that's what we want to happen. We want it to be an eye-opener to the market.
For the record lang, ilan lahat yung naging nagpasa ng application until you've chosen the final candidates? Kada barangay ba may representative?
Hindi naman kada.
Hindi.
Ang daming barangay.
Kada screening and all. Actually, just to add then also, when we were actually, again, conceptualizing for this one, we were looking for somebody that can bring light to the universe. Hence our tagline, Stars Light the Universe. So, one of the criteria na we were looking for in a candidate, somebody can, syempre, empower, share stories. So, yun, pumasok yung mga candidates when we were screening them all. So,
Ang dami nagsasabi na in a negative way, bashing Miss Jocelyn and the organization. Nasabi, baka naman kinuha nyo lang yung senior citizen to create cloud or to ride into the popularity of being inclusive. Your
Yeah.
thoughts on that as the organizers?
Okay, well, yung sa amin, as I think as Anton mentioned, we didn't actually have any plans for na parang, okay, dapat kukuha tayo ng ganito. Kasi we didn't know naman kung sino yung mga mag-a-apply to begin with. Tapos, mas yung focus namin, since it's our first time sa pageant, yung focus namin, okay, kailangan ma-mount natin to ng maganda. It wasn't really dun sa kailangan makilala, kailangan maging viral, etc. So, hanggang ngayon naman actually yung focus namin nandun. So, we've been working really hard for the brands that supported us, for the candidates na sumali. So, now yung pagiging viral ni Miss Jocelyn, I think it was a blessing na lang din. Kasi we were very welcoming and open to everybody. For a lot of people submitted their pag-apply ng candidates nila. Tapos when we screened them, it wasn't something na nag-nitpick na dapat matangkad, dapat payat, dapat ganito. Kaya if you look at yung roster, it's very diverse. We wanted na iba-ibang itsura, iba-ibang kwento, iba-iba yung pinaglalaban. Kasi we only have like this one chance para mag-inspire ng tao. And kung sasayangin namin based on pare-parehas na lang, it's the same old story, same old pageant, parang sayang naman. Now, as far as the people bashing us, I mean, everyone's entitled to their own opinion. But ako masaya ako. Kasi when, hindi ko binabasa yung comments, pero mga binabalita sa akin, half-half daw.
Ayun, tapang nyo daw for creating this diverse set of candidates. Your thoughts lang, on a positive note naman. Na
Okay.
Parang ang galing, kumpletos Ricardos, kumbaga.
Okay. Maybe the first pointer to answer is what's our thoughts with regards to people bashing Ms. Baisa. In all honesty, every day in our life we actually cannot please everybody, di ba? I mean, in reality, di ba? You can't please everybody. Pero for us kasi, before you start judging a book by its cover, I would tell this to everybody. Try listening to her story. Try seeing her in person. See her as she is as a person, as a contender of Miss Universe, and then you will realize the same sentiment that we have.
Parang don't look at her age.
Yes.
Hear her
Tsaka,
story.
coming from you, di ba? Kompletong rekado, di ba? Sa amin kasi, the way we look at the pageant, it's not status quo, di ba? Kumbaga, status quo, that's water under the bridge na ngayon di ba? There's already the inclusivity happening. Now, we want to give an equal opportunity to everybody. That's the same for us as marketers whenever we, talk to our clients, di ba? Sell something, di ba? We want equal opportunity. So maybe for us, no matter what happens, us as an agency, us as Brand Republic, we will do the best that we can. But at the end of the day, we cannot please everybody. But we will ensure that we will give you a really nice show and that the people will also be inspired the same way we felt.
Last